Hello there everyone, this is Lilith and welcome back to another one of my videos for Altenew. In today's video I'll be showing you how you can combine fun geometric shapes with floral images, all using some fabulous Altenew products. So sit back and enjoy. Let's have a look at the supplies I'll be using. So I've chosen to use Captivating Blooms stamp set, which you can see just here, the Soda Nestling die set, and the Blends paper pack from Altenew, as well as some other papers and also some lovely inks. So the first thing we're going to do is create our background. I'm just going to tape my paper to my work surface, and I have placed the large stamp onto my MISTI tool, but on the outside, and then I can just flip the frame over and stamp onto my 8.5 by 11 size paper. So this is a really good trick to use if you're stamping larger images which won't fit in your smaller tool. Now this lovely stamp set comes with a coordinating stencil, a coloring stencil, and I'm going to use this to color my lovely flowers. So I'm going to start by using stencil number 1, line that up and just add a little bit of tape. I'm using a mini blending brush as well as colors from the Cherry Blossom ink set. So you have some lovely colors here, and I'm using some of the lighter and the darker shades and just creating different shades of pink for my lovely petals. Now this is a stencil that comes with 4 different pieces. They are all marked, and if you look on the inside of the packaging that comes with it, it will show you how you can line everything up nicely. So now I'm going to go in with my second one and just color that in. I'm going for a lighter color this time, just to create some different shades of pink and some fun interest in my petals. You can go in with a really small precision blending brush to add some more depth to it, or you could even use some coloring pencils. So you would color everything in with a stencil and then use your coloring pencils to add in more details. This is a really fun stencil because it's really large, so you can create a really fun background for a layout like this, but it will also immediately fill a whole card, and then you can just pop a sentiment on top. So this is a great stencil and stamp set to have in your stash. So I'm just going to continue working on filling in my lovely flowers, and then I can start on the second part of my layout, which is getting some geometric shapes onto my layout. Sometimes we might think that geometric shapes and floral images don't work together, but it's a really fun way to combine nature and then the more kind of human part of maths and just blend them all together, and it can be a really fun way to jazz up your crafting projects. So let me just finish this off and then we can cut out our fun geometric shapes. So now that we have got our lovely floral background all done, we can start cutting out our geometric shapes. I'm going to pick 2 pattern papers. One is from the Blends paper pack and the other one is from the Fuchsia Soiree paper pack. I'm going to layer 2 of my dies, so a larger one and a smaller one, and I'm going to create 2 different sizes using both papers. This is a fun way to use the nesting dies because you can create a full image and then an image or shape with a hole inside, and it will lighten your design a little bit instead of the full shape itself. So here I'm cutting out the different elements, and then I will start playing with these on my layout until I'm happy with the design. I always have a rough idea of what I want to create, but it always looks a bit different once it's on the paper. Like here, I'm playing around with those shapes, but I'm going to steer away from the fuller images because I just think that makes the page very heavy and just covers up a lot of the white space. And I also needed some extra embellishments. I did want to add some more flowers. So I'm just going to use one of the wide washi tapes from Altenew and cut those out by hand. And you will see later on that I'm just going to pull that green away from the layout. I just think it's a little bit too overpowering. And I'm going to stay in that lovely palette of the soft pinks. So I'm just going to finish cutting out my different floral images, and then I'm going to start playing around with those. And I can immediately see that this is what I'm going to do with my layout. I much prefer the pinks with the soft tones of those lovely flowers. I did try to add a little bit of green, but you will see I'll just pull that away and it looks so much better. Now all I have to do is create a title and maybe add some journaling. I could do that by hand, but I'm just going to use one of the sentiments from the Captivating Blooms stamp set. I love adding florals to my layouts, but adding those little geometric shapes just gives it a little twist. How do you like to use geometric shapes on your on your projects, and what are your favorite geometric shapes in the Altenew store? I'd love to know. Just pop them in the comments section below. So I have stamped 2 of the larger sentiments onto some white cardstock and I've cut them out. I'm just going to see which one I will use in the end. I think I'll go for the word precious, as you can see here. Now that I've got everything glued down, I'm just going to add some enamel dots, and that is that. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to see more videos from Altenew, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching.